Welcome back to my channel. Hope you've had a good week. I hope you had a nice weekend. We had some glorious weather in the UK on Saturday. Not so much at the beginning of the week. Absolutely chucked it down all day Monday and Tuesday. But we've got a bit of sunshine now. So I wanted just to come on here today and talk about a theory that was mentioned to me many years ago called the spoon theory. Now, some of you may have heard it, some of you may have got a idea, a concept of what it actually is, but I'm going to talk about that today. So, as I've previously sort of mentioned in my videos before, you often get that you don't look sick sort of thing. You can get out of bed, you can do what you can do, and you do your hair and all that malarkey, and you don't look sick. Sometimes it's really hard to explain to somebody how you're feeling at that particular time, how the extreme fatigue is affecting you, and you can't explain it, or I can't sometimes anyway, how I have these tingling pains in my legs that I call my little spiders that run up and down my legs with little pins on them constantly all the time, and you rub them to try and get them away. And you can't explain that your body feels like it's on fire. So the spoon theory sort of came about in 2003, and it's a metaphor to describe the amount of physical and mental energy that you have for that particular day. So I'm just going to refer to some notes at the minute because I want to try and get it as correct as I can. So the term came about in 2003, and it was an American writer who came up with this theory. She's called Christine Misarandio. Now, I don't know if I've pronounced that right, so I apologise for that in advance. So anyway, she was out for dinner with her friend, as you do, and they were just chatting away, and Christine started to take some of her medication that she's always done. She's always been around her friend. Her friend's even gone to the doctors with her to help her out with her condition. And her friend just sort of sat there and said to her, sort of just out of the blue, "What is it like to have lupus? What is it like to be sick?" Now, as I would, not knowing how to answer something like that, Christine didn't quite know how to answer that question. So what happened next was Christine looked around the room, looked for some inspiration to try and explain to her friend what it's like to have an invisible condition, to have something that depletes your energy so much. So what did she do? She went around and she grabbed as many spoons as she could find. So what I'm saying to you now is I'm going to give you these spoons, and you have MS. Now these spoons are your energy, and you have to choose how you are going to spend these spoons. And no, you can't have any more. I've been asking for more spoons for years and I haven't had any, so you're not having any either. So most healthy people start the day off with lots of energy, hopefully, not always, and possibilities to do what they want to do during the day. So let's get into this. You've got 12 spoons. You've got to now plan your day, okay? So it's an average, let's take it, it's a Wednesday, yes, a meh kind of day, middle of the week, and you've got these 12 glorious spoons to do what you like with. So each activity that you choose to do during your day might cost you 1 spoon, might cost you 2 spoons, okay? So you've got to think carefully and wisely and plan how you're going to spend these spoons. So I'm just going to put the spoons down there for now. So what do? It's Wednesday morning, your alarm's gone off. You reach out to turn your alarm. You lay there for a minute, you open your eyes. Your mind then starts processing, thinking, right, It's 6 o'clock. I've got an hour before I need to leave the house. So your mind's already thinking. So you get out of bed, waking up. That's 1 spoon. You've used it. It's gone. You head off to the bathroom. You get in the shower. You might need to wash your hair that day. Let's say it's a hair washing day. So we wash our hair, we shave our legs, and you get out the shower and get dry. It's another spoon gone. You brush your teeth. Another spoon gone. It's 3 spoons already. We've not even got dressed yet. All right, so you toddle back off into your bedroom and you get dressed. It's another spoon gone. Now, depending on what day it is, and this is sort of for me as well, depends on what you can wear. So at the moment, I have got really bad pins and needles in my legs and tingling in my legs. So I'm in shorts and a football shirt. Come on, you Reds. I'm in football shirt because it's light, so it's easy to wear. So getting dressed might just cost me that 1 spoon. If it's really winter and you're putting tights on, you're putting layers on, you've got coats on, it might cost you an extra spoon. But for now, we're going to do that. So what have we done? We've got up, we've had a shower, we've brushed our teeth, and we've got dressed. 4 spoons gone. You go downstairs, you make yourself a cup of tea, you eat your breakfast. Spoon gone. You drive to work. Spoon gone. It might only be, well for me, it'll be 7 o'clock. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spoons that we've spent already, and we've only just got to work. So what do? You work all day. Now, depending on what you do, it might be that you sit in front of a computer typing. It might be that you're working in a shop and you've got to stand all day. So this is different for everyone depending on how many spoons you're going to spend. But for me, I would say my day-to-day work, I'm probably going to spend about 4 spoons on an average Wednesday, I would say. So that's 4 spoons I've gone. That's 10 spoons that I've just lost for getting myself up, getting to work, doing my job. I've lost 10 spoons. I've got 2 more spoons for the rest of the day. And what am I going to do with those spoons? I've got to drive home. I've got to cook tea. I've got to relax. I've got to spend some time relaxing for me. Watching TV, going upstairs, getting washed, brushing my teeth again, getting into bed. That's more than 2 spoons. So I'm borrowing another 3 spoons probably, ideally, to be able to do those activities that I want to do at the end of the day. I'm borrowing 3 spoons from tomorrow's spoons. So then tomorrow I wake up and I'm already energy depleted. I'm already 3 spoons down. Not all days are going to be like that. There are going to be days where you don't spend as many spoons as that in a day because you might be just chilling out. It might be a lovely day and you can sit and have a cup of tea, read a book, listen to a podcast. So not every day is going to be using all those spoons. When you're sick as well, when you're having a relapse, like I am currently, you might end up spending more spoons as well, due to the fact that you might be spending more energy. Your body's working that little bit harder to try and get yourself better. So that's kind of the spoon theory in a nutshell. I hope you've understood that. I hope I've kind of explained it well enough. It's hard for everybody, I think, with hidden disabilities, with mental illnesses as well, on how your energy works, how you feel as well, that you can explain to somebody how you're feeling, and it's not always easy. And that's why I think Christine came up with the spoon theory, because it was an easy way of saying, look, you've got these things to spend in a day. Once you've spent them, that's it, it's gone. And that's your energy. Once you've spent the energy, it's gone. And if you try and push yourself and borrow that energy again from the following day, you're starting the next day already depleted. And that can be a continuous thing. And that's why sometimes I get frustrated when I'm not feeling so good and somebody looks at you and says, well, you look all right. Yeah, do you know what it's taken for me to do that? So that's the spoon theory. Pretty short video then, I think, today. I hope you're all well. Thank you to my new subscribers. I know I've had a couple of people join us for the videos. Please like and subscribe. It means so much. Yes, it's still a new channel, but the more I get, the more content can get pushed out there. So please like and subscribe. Also, I love the comments. Please drop me a comment down below. I will read it and I will reply. Also, if you've got any suggestions to my videos, what do you want to see? What do you want me to research? What do you want me to talk about? Drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to help. I'm not a medical professional. I'm speaking from my personal experiences. Okay, so love you lots and I'll see you again soon.